Hi everyone. Again, this is Lori the Crafter and the Mitten. I thought I'd do a short little video and just talk about fussy cutting. I'm sure most of you know how to fussy cut, but some people out there might not know how to fussy cut, or they really hate fussy cutting. So I thought I'd just do a little short tutorial about fussy cutting, maybe a couple tricks that I do that might be helpful for you. So anyway, we're just going to get started here. So I want to fussy cut these clocks out to make some of my own ephemera. So one thing I do is I'll go through here, being these are all kind of close together, I will cut about one or two of these out. And I won't be real fussy getting in real tight yet. And I'll just, for this video's sake, I'll just do these two clocks here, because no sense of doing this whole shape. All right, so I'm taking advantage of where it's cut here already, a nice straight line. So I'm just going to come up around here and cut. But the trick is just squeeze the scissors as you move the object. So I'm right-handed. So when I get around this corner, I don't move my scissors. I take my left hand and I turn the image here. And I go around here. See how I'm turning the paper and not the scissor. Now this needs, it's, as far as that goes, I don't know if you can tell, it's got a notch here, no notch here. So I'm just gonna kind of, I want it to kind of be cohesive here. So I'm gonna just come out, not just when it's so dark you can't really tell. But see how I'm still just moving the paper, and then I'm gonna curve this just a little bit, just trying to make it match. All right, so that's one clock. And let me go ahead and do the second one. Now, one thing I do sometimes is, see how I got my scissors, I'm not necessarily holding them straight up and down, I'm holding them at an angle. I find that helps sometimes, because I want to get right in there as close as I can, almost so it looks like it was cut out with, you know, from a die machine. Like it's a die. Actually, I need to cut that because that shadow there. So this one's a little tricky, actually. Yeah. So I'm just gonna move my scissors, or I mean, move my paper, not the scissors. And then, if you notice these scissors I'm using, these are hair cutting scissors. I find, for me, I do a much better job fussy cutting with these than other types of craft scissors that you might have, because sometimes the blades are too thick to get in here and do these really fine lines like I am here. I guess I'm trying to match these. The way this is shadowed or colored, I can't really tell where that's at. But anyway, so cut those two out. So I'm gonna go over here and cut something else that might be a little more simple. Just basically, again, just so you can get the idea of fussy cutting. Now you can get into some really intricate cutting, like around flowers or some images like that. Like this one here might be kind of intricate because you got all this shaping. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. So because I don't want to damage that number 1 sign here, I'm just gonna really concentrate on cutting that number 1 out more. And then I'm gonna come around here and kind of concentrate on cutting this one, or cutting the line for that one. Then I'm gonna come up through here. This is why it's called fussy cutting, because you have to be really careful sometimes. See, again, I'm holding my scissors kind of more of an angle instead of straight up and down. Then I'm going to come back in here. So If you don't have any good fussy cutting scissors, again, just go to someplace you can buy hair supplies. Like I got these at Sally's years and years ago. You don't have to go to Sally's, but the drugstore or anywhere. Don't pay a lot of money. You don't want really expensive hair cutting scissors here. These are really cheap ones. I mean, at the time when I bought these, I think these were like, I want to say $12 for these black ones, and I got a pair of like red ones, and I paid like, I don't know, maybe $8 or $10 for these. These scissors I just took with me. Like someone wanted me to come over to cut their hair, I would bring these scissors and not my good ones, because if I dropped them or if I accidentally left them at their house, I wouldn't be like worrying, because oh my gosh, those are my expensive scissors, because sometimes scissors can be in the hundreds of dollars. But anyway, all right, like I said, this is just a little short video just to show you how to fussy cut, just in case you wanted some tips. All right, again, this is Lori, the Crafter in the Middle. Please subscribe to my channel and ring that bell if you want to know when I post next. Bye.